that they had to scratch by discovering what was on the other side of the world. And so they set out in ships looking for spices. That's a half-truth. Looking for spices. You know they was bad off if they didn't even have nutmeg, don't you? I mean, Europe was poor. Europe was poor.
Yes.
And then what it did was set out and attack the rest of the world.
Yes.
It is Europe that made war against China, 1841-42, that forced China to become a nation of junkies, forced China to deal in opium. Chinese said, we don't want to deal with your opium. We don't want anything to do with your opium. The British said, well, hell, we want your tea. You know, the British are now renowned today to be tea drinkers, right? This is how they got the tea. They said, we want your tea. And then what you're going to have to do is take this opium, we're going to give you this opium, and you're going to give us the tea for it. They turned China into a nation of junkies. England did that. The so-called Opium War, 1841-42.
Yes.
Vietnam.
Yes. France
held Vietnam for 100 years, where most of the resources that came from Vietnam was drugs, opium. This became what Karl Marx referred to as the primitive accumulation of capital, the startup capital that helped to set the whole wheel of capitalism running.
Yes.
But the fundamental thing he said that was necessary for capitalism to endure was the slave trade, the trade in black bodies throughout the hemisphere. This is where the colonies came from. We talk about Venezuela. We talk about throughout the Americas. We talk about the Caribbeans and what have you. It was the trade in black people that established the basis for Haiti and all those other places, the slave trade. This was the origin. This was the fundamental thing that was necessary for the beginning of capitalism. Capitalism required a world economy, an economy that held the entire world together, and the slave trade provided that for it. Slavery was fundamental to the existence of capitalism. And in order to be able to justify what they were doing to our people, they had to dehumanize us in the worst possible ways. This is where the concept of niggers come from. This is where the concept of coons and jigaboos come from. This is where the lie that black people have no history come from. Hell, we were building pyramids before white people mastered fire. That's just an objective truth. But in order to commit the kinds of offenses and to unite an entire white world in these offenses that they were making against us, they need an ideological justification. And this is where we say the ideological foundation of capitalism is white nationalism, is racism. The white nation was consolidated as a nation. The white man was born as a consequence of slavery and the slave trade. This is how it was consolidated. This is why Haiti is so important. It has ideological significance as well. Because if we succeed in Haiti, it gives a lie to everything they've said about black people. So they cannot allow Haiti to be successful. They have to do everything they can to destroy Haiti. All the time, not allow Haiti to be successful. And guess what? Haiti cannot succeed alone. Haiti is a part of the African world. And as Africans, we have to come to understand that, because we say and believe in one Africa, one nation. One Africa, one nation. And if we understand that, we understand that if they put their hands on Haiti, they need to have to fight Africans all over the world when they put their hands on Haiti. They need to have to bring those 20,000 troops out of Haiti to defend the cities of Detroit and defend the cities of New York and what have you, because Africans should be rising up to give them help. And the working people of the world should stand up in solidarity with Haiti for what Haiti has done for the working people of the world. Give it up. That's our Haiti that they're messing with. And we have to defend Haiti with every ounce, every bit that we can contribute. They tried to do a mobilization today in Nassau, but they just couldn't pull it off. Because you know a lot of Africans live in Nassau too. From Haiti. Recently from Haiti. They catch hell in the Bahamians. Just like they catch hell here. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. You come to Miami and then talk to a Negro and they say, well, the black people live over here and the Haitians live over there. What in the hell? What is happening in your brain that you can make that kind of distinction in our people? All of us are walking around with these false identities, false consciousness that's been imposed on us by our imperial powers. What in the hell is an African American?
I don't know.
What in the hell? I mean, you look around the world, look at what around the world, and what in the hell is an American? If you want to get down to it, somebody was saying something about our country, our hell. Yes, our hell. They like to refer to America as some kind of, what do they say, that's a nation of immigrants? I got news for you. First of all, America is not a nation, it's a prison of nations. Secondly, we are not immigrants, we are captives. We are captives, we are captives. And damn it, we know it. And so, we can't make a distinction between our brothers and sisters in Haiti because they speak French or Creole. But hell, there's 140 million black people stretched throughout South America and the Caribbean who speak Spanish and all other kinds of language. And here, Africans speak English. And in some places we speak Portuguese and French, etc. It just depends on where the slave master dropped us off. That's all. Or whether they picked us up or not. The language we speak is an historical accident. It's got nothing to do with who the hell we are. All you got to do is look in the mirror and you see that. How the hell can you get on a ship in Africa as an African, right? In the 15th century, and then get off on an island out somewhere else, and you were African when you got on, but you're a Haitian when you get off. How the hell can you get on a ship in Africa as an African, and then get off the ship in America as a Negro? If we were Africans when we got on the ship, we were Africans when we got off the ship. And every other identification that has been given to us has been something to divide us, so that we have brothers and sisters struggling by themselves in Haiti. So, because other brothers and sisters don't even recognize that we are brothers and sisters, even though they look just like you look. That doesn't make any sense. There are 9 million Africans in Haiti. I don't know how many Africans there are in this country because it's a national security secret. They don't want nobody to know how many there are in here. Might give you ideas. And they don't want no more to come here. That's why they throw you in concentration camps when you come over on those boats. But the truth of the matter is, brothers and sisters, there's 1.5 billion African people in the world today. But we don't even take advantage of it because we're running around calling ourselves silly names.